Now we're going to take the last element for this part of understanding how to work with fearless clarity practices is to realize that in addition to being connected to the realm of spiritual beings and your spiritual master through these channels, we are also connected with all living beings. We live in a web of a network of connections with the spiritual channels and qualities of all living beings on the planet, like a spiritual ecosystem. The way that we can be of benefit to other people is if the quality of our being is conveying and projecting positive, loving, compassionate, kind, peaceful energy into this network of spiritual connections with all living beings. If our mind is in the grip of fear, competition, pride, anger, etc., that is also unfortunately shared in this larger network. It's like polluting the ocean. Just one house polluting, or one little business, or one Coke poured in the ocean, but it does affect ultimately the quality of life for all that live within it. So we imagine the central channel coming down through our beings, and then there are a myriad of other channels going out through our body. These are spiritual energy channels, and they end up in the finest network that are as tiny as the pores on our skin. We can open all of these to enhance our ability to receive spiritual blessings from our teachers and from the divine spiritual beings that are being channeled through our teachers to us. It is also through this network of spiritual energy channels that we are influencing the larger spiritual ecosystem that we share with all living beings. So if you can imagine that each time you are requesting and receiving guidance and support which is elevating and purifying and helping you to approach a calmer, clearer, more compassionate, beneficial state of mind, that the energy that you are then conveying out into the spiritual ecosystem is more positive and has a beneficial, positive effect that ultimately does influence all living beings. We're not a defining factor, we are a contributing factor. So imagine the request to your spiritual master for support. Your spiritual master merging their minds with divine spiritual beings. Flow of golden light energy support, wisdom, guidance coming down through the channels into you. Being stored in your dantian, influencing your ability to approach and to stabilize the enlightened state of mind of fearless clarity that you are seeking. And through doing so, you're generating a more positive impulse of spiritual energy which emits from you and out as a beneficial force, extending and benefiting all living beings on the planet. This motion, essentially, it's akin, again, in and of itself, could be your entire practice. It is integrated into the central practice in fearless clarity that we will be learning as we're putting these pieces together. But you can use it and it alone as your means for achieving your goals to experience greater peace of mind, happiness, and profound spiritual experiences.